In complete contrast to the safe zone philosophy where everything blends into the lake bed, the baiting needles and rig tools that we do stand out like a sore thumb. And the reason for that is when you're searching around in your tackle box, if they're all the same colour, you can never find the one that you want. So we've done a red one for your stick needle. That's for obviously going through PVA sticks, and also if you're putting stringers on, you can get 4 or 5 baits on that one. The next one down, the splicing needle, is obviously for splicing lead core, but you could use it for a baiting needle as well if you wanted to. The fine needle goes through small baits without splitting them, which is really, really important. If you're using something like maize or sweet corn, often a bigger baiting needle will split that in half. That one doesn't. And then the heavy gate latch needle, I actually use it for my PVA sticks because they're only probably an inch long at most, but you could use it as a baiting needle or a splicing needle as well. And then the yellow one is the braided needle. I use that for putting my normal hook baits on. Nice and sharp at the end, it's got a little crook on it, great for getting easily through baits and pulling the hair through. And then the stripper tool, that was designed for taking the coating off of coated braids. Obviously we did it for our own hybrid soft and stiff, but it'll work on any coated braid. It cuts the coating clean so it comes away nice and easily, and it doesn't fray the internal braid as well, so very important if you're using combi links. And then the puller tool, you really will wonder how you got by without this once you started using it. It started off as the carpy green, but I've got it changed to the bright Korda green now, just so you can find it in your tackle box. It's brilliant for testing the strength of rigs. You can really give it some. If you know you can't break it in your hands, it's going to be perfect in a fishing situation. And finally, the razor blades in a bright Korda green. That makes a big difference. If you've got dark coloured scissors, you're dropping them on the floor or putting them on your bedsheet cover, you can never find them. And these are super, super sharp. You put them down a bit of braid, it's amazing how sharp they are. Good for loads of different applications. Nothing worse than trying to cut a bit of braid and it's all fraying up. And then underneath all this stuff, we've got the rig safe. We've updated that slightly. We've added on little grooves in the bar to stop the hook sliding up and down, and you've got lovely little Korda logo pins on there as well for anybody that's not already got one. It's great, takes about 75 rigs and is virtually indestructible. So there's a tool for every job there, and we've made sure you're not going to lose any either.